What's up, everybody? We're back.
Yeah. Hey, welcome back to a Metal Edge Journey. Hey, we're checking out a band this week that we've never done here on the show. Not a new band by any means, but they're back. This is Linkin Park. Brand new song just came out called Over Each Other. This is from their upcoming album From Zero, which is coming out on November 15th, so right around the corner. Hey, while you guys are here, go ahead and hit the like, hit the subscribe. Let us know what you think about the track down in the comments, and let us know if you're excited about the new Linkin Park album coming up. I know some of us are here. Dave, let's do it.
All right, here we go.
So Jonah is definitely the biggest Linkin Park fan here.
Easily. Probably gonna be silent the whole time,
but yeah.
Black and white skyscrapers recreated.
They had a bad night.
I'm trying to find my patience, but you won't let me breathe, and I'm not ever right. All we are is talking
Production's
over
good.
each other.
Yep.
There's nothing underneath. It's all a waste of time. All we are is talking over each other. Over each other. Reaching for satellites, but all alone. Under your breath, you're saying that I was wrong. Oh, the skyscrapers we created.
Got a good voice.
Coming down.
Yeah.
Free falling to the pavement. 'Cause you won't let me breathe, and I'm not ever right. All we are is talking over each other. There's nothing underneath. It's all a waste of time. All we are is talking over each other. Are we over each other? Are we over each other? I can't go to sleep. I lie awake at night. I'm so tired of talking over each other. So say what's underneath. I wanna see your
I do wish the drums were half time during that part.
So was the first part of Out of Body?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think she's.
Yeah, she totally did.
Yeah. Jonah, you're the biggest Linkin Park fan here, so how does that feel for you? What do you think?
I liked it generally. I do really like Emily's vocals. I think she has done really well so far. And I've been kind of avoiding the new music because I want to hear the whole album. But I did hear The Emptiness Machine, I believe. And I like what I've heard from her so far. I'm excited to see the new music. Now, given the whole situation with Linkin Park and the lead singer and everything, there's a lot that can be said that I'm not going to get into right now, but just suffice it to say, I'm really looking forward to the new music with her. However, what I've heard of how she does some of the older music, I'm still not sure how I feel about that. But either way, I like the song, I like her vocals, and I'm excited to listen to the whole album. Really excited, actually.
That's the hard part, right? It's, trying to come in and replace, somebody so beloved, Chester, obviously, and hearing those parts done differently. and I've heard some of the stuff, some of the live videos, and I was more impressed. Like I was more impressed with the fact that she can carry some of those moments. And then you find yourself just kind of missing Chester in some of those other moments, some of like the real heavier screams and things like that. But
Yes.
in terms of this song, this is the first new track I've heard from Linkin Park in a long time. I'm not a big Linkin Park guy. I thought it was okay. I would just say like if you played that on the radio and asked me to pick who that band was, I couldn't pick. Like I wouldn't be able to tell you. Like that there was nothing about that stood out as being a Linkin Park track. Whereas I feel like historically they have a sound. So I would say maybe for me that was the only thing that was a bit lacking. Is I was a bit surprised that there wasn't really much going on in the song. So maybe it was just like a good moment just to really focus on Emily and what she can do with just kind of carrying a song. Because I mean, I thought it sounded great. Like her vocals are cool. I thought the song was good, like the vocal melodies and everything. But it would just been cool to have something else going on within the song. To Dave's point, right?
It
Change
sounds
up
like
the
it's going to
rhythm
be
a
one of
little
like the. It sounds like it's going to be one of the maybe the softer songs that they release.
Josh, I think you make a good point, and I think what would this. I mean this with no disrespect to Emily or the band or anyone, but I think what would have made that a signature Linkin Park track for you to immediately identify is had that been Chester's vocals. I think instantly that would become like, it'd be like, oh, that's a Linkin Park song, right? Like, I think your brain would have flicked that switch and been like, oh, it's Linkin Park, because I couldn't help.
Agree.
I couldn't help but my brain couldn't help but hear what Chester would have done with that song, and I feel like that's going to be a big problem for me because I'm with you, Josh. Like I'm not a huge Linkin Park fan. Admittedly, I only like their more their heavier records like Hybrid Theory, Meteora, and The Hunting Party. I believe is what it's called. I'm really only a fan of those 3 albums. So, I'm looking for a very particular, I'm more familiar with a very particular sound of Linkin Park's. And so, it's hard for me not to immediately just compare everything to Chester. And I wonder if other fans are going to have that problem. I mean, judging by some of the comments that I've read on the video, that doesn't seem to be the issue for a lot of people. So we may be in the minority with that, but I agree with you. I think
we're also.
Go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry. I think we're also coming in a little late. Like I think this being the first reaction we've done to Linkin Park, especially since they've come back, like I think we're going through the same feeling that probably a lot of people had, like on the first track that came out, or when they originally introduced her, and you got the initial run of like live videos. Sure. I think maybe some of the big Linkin Park fans have probably already kind of gone through the acceptance of that. Whereas for us, it's like, oh, okay, that's where we're going. It's different. It's new to us at this point.
I do want to say that it is. I do like and appreciate that they gave her a song to shine on. Like you didn't have Mike in the song at all. It's just.
I feel like if you'd have had Mike doing something in the bridge, I feel like that would have made it more Linkin Park.
Maybe.
I feel like that would have brought the sound.
Sure. Yeah, probably something more familiar with what we're used to hearing. But I like that they gave her like a full moment and like taking all of what I said aside, like just looking at the song in a vacuum, like this is a perfectly fine, rock radio friendly song. It has a good message. Like I like the music video. And I'm sure if I read over the lyrics more, I would probably appreciate it even more. It's a good rock radio song and an easy single. So.
Yeah. What do you think,
Yeah.
Jason?
I might say some things that sound like I'm shitting on this, but I'm not. I don't have anything against Linkin Park, but I was just never a big fan of Linkin Park. So I absolutely liked this video because I could care less about whatever they used to sound like. So to me, this is just a band, and they have a talented female vocalist with a powerful song that has a fantastic video for it. So I don't. It's only Linkin Park because they slapped their name on the front of it. So maybe this is just like you guys are saying, like their slow song or her song on this album. But I'm interested actually to listen to this album because I think her vocals are really strong.
Yeah.
So I enjoyed the video. I liked the song. I think she nailed it. Good job.
All right. Well, hey, if you thought this video was really strong, go ahead and hit the like, hit the subscribe. We're putting out weekly metal content right now. We got metal reactions, metal reviews, metal time machines, metal brackets, and all kinds of other cool stuff. And hey, in the meantime, live long and prosper.
Take it easy, everybody.
Later.
Peace.